Good evening, everybody. So first of all, the Cavan and Monaghan coronavirus update. So first of all, just want to say, as I just want this. I keep stressing this. Can't stress this enough to people. There is local support out there for anybody who is suffering from mental health issues or you is suffering from this lockdown. Don't be afraid to talk. I keep saying it over and over again. We're all here to listen. And the local authorities do, Cavan County Council, Monaghan County Council. And the hotline is always it's open from 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. and now. So don't be afraid to ring. It's free phone, so you don't have to pay an inch. If you want to contact us at any time. So I just wanted to stress that again to people. So in Cavan there's been 4 new cases, which is not a huge jump, which is great. It's manageable. It's manageable. Not like 30. As I said, if we get 30 a day, we lost the balance. But it's good that it's gone down. I'm happy that it's gone down a lot. It's gone down a lot from yesterday, which is great. So unfortunately in Cavan it was nearly 800, nearly 752, which is very close to 800. It's getting even close to 800. It's getting there, which is very unsettling, as I was using the word yesterday. Because we never predicted that it would get to 800. I might as well say straight to people, we never predicted this. We never thought that 800 people in Cavan would have. We never thought that. And I just want to address something else that Heather Humphreys has said to she said about Cavan General Hospital. I can't say the full details. We can obviously there's a bigger picture than what she's talking about, obviously the moment. But obviously that we will all be revealed when all this is over, because we don't know ourselves. We're trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together, and how it spread so rapidly around Cavan. We're trying to put all the pieces together ourselves. But yeah, it does seem, from what we're looking at and what's happened, that it did start. But the other one, there was 4 cases beforehand, but it didn't start in Cavan General Hospital. But these cases, them 4 cases could have been, one of them I think was in ICU. I'm not too sure, we don't know yet. So we're still investigating, but we just don't know yet. As simple as that, I might be honest with people, we don't know where it came from yet. We're trying to trace where it started in Cavan. But as I said, them 4 cases at the beginning, that were 3 weeks before the biggest outbreak happened. We contained that, but we want to know, why it, spread it. But we find it all in good time, as I say. But the main priority is keeping people alive and keeping people safe at the moment. So in Monaghan, there's great news. There's great news in Monaghan today. No new cases, not even one, which is great. So the number still is 447. Which is great, because if it stays, if there's no new cases, like there's something like 248 new cases today across Ireland. That's going down a lot compared to 400, 500, 600 cases. That's gone down a lot, and thankfully, thanks be to God, that the deaths are gone down to, it's only 16 deaths, but still at the same time that's 16 families bereaved of a loved one, which is, obviously I offer my condolences again to the families, because it's tragic. This time it's just tragic on everybody, but it's even tragicer to lose anybody to anything. Especially because you can't grieve. That's the thing. You can't grieve in the church. It's only 10 allowed into the church. It's heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking. Like you couldn't. It's just mean. It's just mean. Life's just very, very mean. Please God, we can. In the 18th of May is coming very rapidly. So again, to everybody, please stay safe out there. Please take care of yourself. Mind yourself and everything. And again, I just want to reiterate what I just said. Please do get in contact with anybody if you need any help with anything. Across Cavan, obviously, I don't even have to mention the amount of food and the amount of food aid that's going around Cavan from Cavan County Council for the local authorities. Today, I think the last 2 days, I think it was nearly 200 food packages or something like that delivered. The other day, I remember one day last week was this week was 90. And I think in the last 2 days was 100 and something. It was 100, nearly 200. Very close to 200. That's weekly. This is happening weekly. Like, we have a huge fund. And I'm saying this to older people, vulnerable people that, are struggling at the moment to, pay the bills and get food for themselves. That fund's there, and that fund's there to help you. So don't be afraid to ask for it, because the only way we're going to know if we ask. That's the first thing. That's the first thing you have to do, because we have a huge fund, and I mean we have the biggest fund in the country for food. Distribute, and everybody is being fed. Nobody's being left behind. Just to say, but you have to tell us first. Again, just to reiterate that. So yeah, please take care, everybody, and be safe. And bye.